up, you guys? It's Alacia Bree here again, and welcome to my channel.
Baby, the sound of you.
Okay, today, guys, I'm going to talk to you. Well, basically, it's gonna be like a little story time. And I decided that I wanted to talk to you guys about my first love. He was my first love. Let me stop being petty. Nah, but I wanted to talk to you guys today about my first love. I wanted to do like a little, mini story time about him and I, me and him, and hop right into it. I'm not gonna say no names, so his name is gonna be his name is gonna be what is his name gonna be? Jerry. His name is Jerry. So I'm gonna be making up like different names for different people in the story, but I don't want to put nobody's name out there. So Jerry, I met Jerry through his sister Keisha. I met Jerry through his sister Keisha. Me and Keisha, we were cool. I think we became cool in like 6th grade. Yeah, we became cool in like 6th grade. I believe we had chorus together. I could be lying. Fun fact, let me take it back a little bit. When I was younger, there was like this family church that we all used to go to. I remember seeing Jerry praise dancing at this particular church. And who would have known like years later, me and Jerry would have been together. Like, we was gonna be together. Like, me and Jerry got together, and I never looked at him in that way because he was like a tad bit older than me or whatever. But yeah, that's a little fun fact or whatever. But so me and Jerry met through his sister Keisha. Me and Keisha met in 6th grade in chorus, I believe so. And we was cool. We was cool. I knew her mom or whatever. Her mom knew my mom, but they weren't like close or anything like that. But we all knew of each other. So I never really paid attention to Jerry at all, really. I never really paid attention to Jerry. It wasn't until 8th grade year going into 6th grade. It wasn't until 8th grade year going into 9th grade. So like between like the summertime. And yes, I consider this as my first love because he's the first person that actually like took serious. Like I took him like really, really serious. And like it wasn't like no play, nothing like that. It was like we was in a relationship, like it was real deal. So she let me know that he wanted to talk to me or whatever, and I'm just kind of like he older than me, like why he want to talk to me, all this other stuff like that. But I'm like, okay, like he was kind of cute. He was cute to me in my eyes. So I got his number, he got my number. Like, yeah, we started talking. We was texting, I think that summer, that whole summer we was texting. Mind you, I think he was in like what, 10th grade? No, I think he was like in 11th grade, 10th or 11th grade. And I was just going to the 9th freaking grade. Mom, yeah, so he was going into the 10th or 11th grade. I mean, something like that. And we just started off texting, but he was like so cool. Like he was cool. Like he was a cool guy. Like I run across some guys that I could just be like cool with, like on the like best friend, cool, like buddy type of level. But I don't know, like we knew that we liked each other, but we was so cool to where it was just like we was like best friends at the same time. Like my cousin, she is the only person like I could like be my complete self around. Like, say whatever, do whatever. Like, I'm just like free with her. And I find like in certain people, certain guys that I tend to talk to, if I find that in you, oh, we like this. Like, even if we don't ever work out, like as far as like relationships or whatever, I like, we gonna be cool in the long run. But honestly, he's the only ex that I'm like really cool with like that. Like, we don't talk anymore, but yeah, we was like really cool. We can crack jokes on each other and play fight, do this, do that. Like, it was really cool. Like, he was cool with my sister, my brother. He was cool with my cousin that I'm like this with. Like, he was like a really cool guy. And I could just always be myself around him. He was sweet. He was cute. He was all right, y'all. So, going into 9th grade, I'm scared. Listen, this is a big school. It's a big school. I don't know where my class is at. I got one class over here, and then I know I got one class way back there. The lighting keep changing, you know. So, I'm hoping he gonna like walk me to some of my classes, in which he did. You know, walk me to some of my classes, show me the way around. And let me tell you something, I'm already thinking like I'm the junk. Like, I'm in 9th grade. My boyfriend is in like 10th, 11th grade, something like that. Like, not on some like fast grown type mess, but you know, I'm like, okay, you know, I got me a little older boyfriend. Like, you know, it was cute. And of course, that didn't last long. We used to chill sometimes after school. I think I was doing step or something like that. I was doing step, and he would stay after with his friends. They'll be doing, I don't know, crazy stuff or whatever. Stay after with his friends, and we would just be chilling, vibing at school. You know how you do after school. You know, y'all know, like, if you still in school, like, you know, you be chilling with your little boo thing or chilling with your friends or whatever the case may be. We would just chill after school, kicking it on the phone 24/8. 24/8, always on the phone. Just, he was a cool guy. And it might not seem like I'm expressing much about him. He was just a cool guy. Always told me how beautiful I was to him, and told me how perfect I was, and he always made me feel like I'm the one. Like, I was the one for a good period of time, but I don't know what happened. Like, you know how guys are. But yeah, so that didn't last long, of course. That didn't last long. I always felt, because I'm very mature for my age. I was always very mature for my age. I always felt, and 9 times out of 10, if I feel a certain type of way, it's the truth. But I always felt like it was going to come to an end between us. And that, I always felt like he was going to break up with me. He told me if we were to break up, it will be because of me, not him. Whatever. So I felt like he was gonna break up with me because of the age difference. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt it coming or whatever. You know how you feel like y'all about to break up and your stomach dropped to your booty hole and you just like, are you okay? Like, do you really want to be with me? Like, is it anything, you know, you feeling different about me? Whatever. Like, I started to feel like that. And he would start to, like, distance himself. Like, in the mornings when I would get off the bus, I ain't see him. He wasn't waiting for me like he used to. After second period, he went there to walk me to my next class. Like, he didn't offer to take me to homecoming that year that he went to homecoming. Like, He went by himself. Also, I think. Yeah. So I don't know. I just felt like the distance coming, and yeah, I got dumped. Oh, my stomach hurts. I got dumped. Okay. This boy texted me one day and said, I have to break up with you because my mom said that the age difference is too far apart. Mind you, it wasn't too far apart. He just didn't want no part of me anymore. Okay? He didn't want no part of me no more. Oh, I'm crying. I'm in the shower, boo-hoo crying. Because you know, I cry in the shower most of the time. I'm in the bathroom, whatever. I'm boo-hoo crying. Why? She doesn't have to know that we're still together. You really want to break up with me? You told me that it was going to be me breaking up with you, not you breaking up with me. Whatever. We broke up. But here's the funny thing. Most of the, and I'm not even tooting my own horn, but most of the dudes that break up with me come back. I'ma just say it. At some point in time, whether I choose to continue to talk to them or not, or whatever, when they do come back, they come back. And they apologize. And they let me know, like, dang, Lacey, like, you were a really cool and fun and sweet girl. Like, you were it. It just wasn't, you know, the time for us. Whatever. But me, with my forgiving old heart, I forgave him. But then that's when I, like, that, like, friendship, like, came in. Like, I feel like that plays a big role in any and every relationship that you're in. Like, y'all have to start off, you know, building a friendship or whatever. But the friendship and the bond we had was, like, so strong. Like, even after all of that, we was still, like, cool. Like, I was still kicking with him. Like, we still chilling, whatever. Like, he ain't had no bad blood with me. I ain't had no bad blood with him. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my brother walked in and he interrupted my video. It was still cool or whatever, and he was still coming around my sister, brother, whatever. And we was still kicking it. This guy, Jerry, actually went and had a kid by this girl. And I went berserk. Oh, honey. I went berserk. And he didn't even want to tell me. I didn't even find out through him. I found out through, like, a little birdie in the tree or whatever. But, yeah. He didn't even want to tell me that he got her pregnant. Because even though we were still, like, cool, like, friends, we both knew, like, how we really felt about each other. Like, he know that I didn't want nobody talking to him, really. Like, he was still low-key mine, and he felt the same way about me. But I don't know, it's just complicated. Like, I know people probably like, okay, why y'all just didn't continue to be with each other? But, like, being with each other, you know, being committed to each other isn't something that we just wanted to do. But, like, if we wanted to kick it or chill or do whatever we wanted to do, like, he was the person I called, or I was the person he called, whatever. Like, we just had that type of bond and stuff like that. But Jerry didn't even want to tell me he was a father, a soon-to-be father. Like, jeez, or whatever. But yeah, even after that, we remain cool. Like, to this day, I don't know where Jerry is, what Jerry is doing, who Jerry is with. I respect Jerry's space. I respect Jerry's relationship if he is in one or whatever. Hence the reason why I didn't put Jerry's real name into the story or whatever, because I don't know who Jerry is with. I don't care. But Jerry's still my dog. I bet if I was to link up with Jerry, or if I was to speak to Jerry right now, me and Jerry would be like this. I'm just so tired. I'm tired of putting my energy into guys. I was tired then. I was tired before then. So I thought Jerry was really going to be like that one, which he felt like he was going to be that one because of, like, the bond that we had. The friendship bond or whatever. It just seemed so strong. But I don't know. I guess it's, you know, just different, you know, like, bad timing. different strokes for different folks or whatever. Like, he wasn't ready. I was. I need to start not being ready, because I'm literally always ready when I'm when I get in any relationship. I'm always ready. I always get people that's not ready or whatever. But that's my story time about me and Jerry or whatever. Yeah. And it was a boy after that I thought was my first love or whatever. But when I look back on it, it's like, did I really love him? Like, were we really like, I don't know, I just had to think. Like, I wouldn't say that I was in love with him. I just loved him a lot. I still love him to this day as a friend or whatever, but things just had to, and now that we're separated. That's still my dog though. Jerry, if you're watching this, I know your name isn't Jerry, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. Hit me up! Like, I miss you, friend! Like, if you got a girlfriend, whatever, like, I understand that. I ain't trying to break up. Y'all kumbaya, whatever. But you can hit me up. Like, you know the story. You know how our bun is, whatever. So when you hear the story and you know that I'm talking about you, but you will know that I'm talking about you, hit me up, Jerry. Jerry. I know you probably like, why you pick my name to be Jerry out of all names? You want to pick an ugly name, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry. But yeah, this was my story about my first love or whatever. And if you guys want to hear more story times, just let me know what story time you want to hear, and I would gladly get in front of this camera and record it for you or whatever. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share this video with different people. Let them know what I be doing or whatever. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.